Hello friends, welcome to Audiobook Daily. Today we'll talk about Make It Happen by Jordanna Levin. Snow fell steadily outside the small house at the edge of town, covering the world in quiet white. Inside, a single Christmas tree glowed softly, its lights reflecting in the window like stars. 12-year-old Noah sat on the floor, building something out of old cardboard boxes, spaceships, ideas, dreams. His father, Daniel, watched from the couch, holding a mug of tea that had long gone cold. Daniel had once dreamed big too. He used to believe he could create anything. But years of responsibility, missed chances, and fear had convinced him that dreams were fragile things, better left untouched. That Christmas Eve, Noah looked up and asked innocently, "Dad, do you think people can really make their dreams happen?" Daniel hesitated. Outside, the snow kept falling. Inside, something stirred. That question, and the silence that followed, is the doorway into the heart of Make It Happen by Jordanna Levin. How dreams become real. 1. Making it happen starts with belief. Jordanna Levin begins with a simple but confronting truth. You can't create a life you don't believe you deserve. Dreams don't fail because they're unrealistic. They fail because doubt quietly disconnects us from them. Daniel realized he hadn't stopped dreaming because life was hard. He stopped because he stopped believing in himself. 2. Alignment is more powerful than wishful thinking. Unlike traditional manifestation books, Make It Happen emphasizes alignment over blind wishing. Levin explains that manifestation requires clear intention, emotional honesty, self-trust, consistent action. When your thoughts, emotions, and actions align, momentum begins naturally. Daniel saw the truth in this. He hadn't been aligned with his dreams. He had been resisting them. 3. Fear isn't a sign to stop, it's a sign to listen. The book teaches that fear doesn't mean don't try. Fear means you're stepping beyond comfort. Growth is nearby. Levin encourages readers to ask, what is fear trying to protect me from? What would I do if I trusted myself more? That night, Daniel realized fear had shaped his life more than failure ever had. 4. You must be honest about what you want. One of the book's most powerful ideas is radical honesty. You cannot manifest what you won't admit. Levin explains that many people chase goals that don't truly belong to them, goals inherited from society, family, or fear. Watching Noah dream freely, Daniel remembered what it felt like to want something without apology. 5. Intuition is a quiet guide. Make It Happen places deep emphasis on intuition, not as magic, but as inner intelligence. Levin describes intuition as the calm voice beneath fear, the pull toward what feels alive, the signal of alignment. When Daniel finally listened inward, he realized his dreams had never disappeared, they had been waiting. 6. Action is a form of self-trust. Manifestation doesn't replace action, it requires it. Levin makes it clear. Action builds confidence. Confidence builds momentum. Momentum builds results. Inspired by Noah's belief, Daniel took a small step, writing down a dream he hadn't spoken in years. That one act felt like hope returning. 7. You teach others how to dream by living honestly. One of the book's quiet lessons is that children learn belief by watching adults. Daniel realized that what he showed Noah mattered more than what he said. If he lived cautiously, Noah would learn fear. If he lived honestly, Noah would learn courage. On Christmas morning, the snow had transformed the world into something new. Daniel handed Noah a small notebook wrapped in simple paper. Inside, the first page read, "Dreams worth having are worth trying for." Later that day, Daniel sat beside his son, both writing quietly as snow continued to fall. He didn't promise success. He didn't promise certainty. But he promised himself, and his son, that he would no longer abandon what mattered. That is the heart of Make It Happen. Dreams don't come true because the universe decides. They come true when you align belief, courage, and action. Sometimes, making it happen isn't about changing your life overnight. It's about choosing not to give up on yourself and showing the next generation that dreams are meant to be lived. Thank you for listening. See you in next Audiobook Daily.